Hey guys, it's Kenzie. Welcome back to my channel. So this video was originally just gonna be like me vlogging little days of my life, and then it very quickly turned into a baking/cooking vlog. I'm not mad about it, but it's just sort of random. But I don't know. I like it. I like the way the video has turned out so far. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Hi, good morning. It is 2:30 a.m. I fell asleep at like 9 p.m. and then woke up at like midnight and tried to go back to sleep but couldn't. So we're gonna make pancakes. Peanut butter. Yeah, like that much works. Okay. Microwave. 30-second intervals. Okay, banana that really needs to be used up. Okay, maybe not. I want there to be some protein in this, so I'm using this protein shake. Wait, let me shake it. Okay. And then, oh wait, this way. Like that much, I guess. This might be too much. Oh, that was way too much. That was way too much. I'm just gonna slowly incorporate flour into this and hope it doesn't go too bad. I don't even know how much that was. This is 1 cup and it was filled up to like here, so I don't know, like a 1/4 cup. Okay, moment of truth. Are they good? It's so hot. Okay, it's a few minutes later. We're gonna try again. No, it's not as hot. It's not awful, but there's like no flavor. And I don't love that. So, I am gonna go ahead and eat them though because food. Breakfast. It is several hours later. So it's now 11 a.m. I haven't been back to sleep yet, so that's fun. I made a protein brownie in a mug, and I don't know how well this is gonna taste, but I'm gonna try it. And then if it tastes good, I'll give you the recipe. Tastes pretty good, actually. A little dry. And it kind of reminds me of like the kids' cuisine brownies. You know what I talk? Yeah. Wow. Okay. Anyway, like, you know what I'm talking about? That's what I was trying to say, and I desperately failed. Desperately? I don't think that's the correct term. Alright. It's not bad. I used an egg, a tablespoon of butter. I melted the butter. But a tablespoon of butter, 1 egg, a Swiss Miss packet, because I don't have any chocolate protein powder. And if there is any in the house, it's my dad's, and so therefore it's somewhere up high. So I can't reach it. And he's not home right now, so he couldn't grab it for me. But anyway, that. And then I used the rest of that chocolate protein shake from the pancakes. And then I just added flour until it became like a brownie batter consistency. But I think I should have done less flour because it is a little dry. But it's not horrible. And it went a lot better than the last time I tried to make brownie in a mug. The last time I tried to make brownie in a mug, it was a mess. It was such a mess. It was horrible. Like, got all over the microwave. But that's not bad. So, I also changed into somewhat normal clothes. Like, I don't know. I have workout gear on because I was going to do Pilates. So, but I'm going to eat my brownie. Clean the microwave because butter got all over the place from earlier. Oh, let me show you what else I made today. I also made banana bread and banana nut bread. I don't know what the heck happened to this one. Literally the only difference is that one has nuts, that one doesn't. I don't know what happened. Anyway, so yeah, the butter that I had to melt for that and for the banana bread. I'm struggling. I'm running off of 3 hours of sleep. It's fine. I'm allowed to struggle. Anyway, got all over the microwave, so I need to clean that. Actually, what you heard beeping at the beginning of this clip was water and lemon juice. Yeah. That's what it is. So anyway, gonna clean that. Eat my brownie. Probably do some Pilates. Some more schoolwork because I did some schoolwork earlier. I need to do laundry, but my parents' clothes are currently in the washer because, like, I went to put them in the dryer, but they didn't feel like they had been washed, so I was like, okay, I'll just wash them again. Like, worst case scenario, they're double clean. Like, it's not a big deal. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, it's been a couple days and we're gonna do some baking. So first off, butter needs to go in here. This is like, I don't know, half a stick, less than half, I don't know. But I need half a cup of melted butter, so hopefully this is enough. Anyway, I'm going in with this. I wanted brownies, but I'm trying to like get protein in, so I bought protein brownie mix. And we're gonna hope it tastes good. So there we go. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It smells like a Tootsie Roll. Oh. Anyway. Okay, it's not quite half a cup, so I'm gonna have to add more butter in. And like this much more butter. And we'll see from there. This is basically just a cooking / baking vlog, and I'm not mad about it. Okay, anyway. 2 eggs. In the bowl. Whisk. I don't know how good these are going to turn out. This might be a little whiskey. Wow, haha, I'm so funny. Wow. I know I'm hilarious, aren't I? Okay, hold on. Let me grab the butter. Okay, are you a half a cup now? You are. Yay. You're not even fully melted. There's still a cube in there. How dare you? Anyway. And then... Yeah, that's not in a microwave. A normal person would check it and make sure the butter's not exploding all over the place. I didn't do that. So guess what? The butter exploded all over the microwave. 2 tablespoons water, 2 tablespoons vegetable oil. So I've got a, how well can I show this? Not very. I've got a cup of water in here. Well, I've got water in this cup, not a cup of water in here. 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons. And then I'm also going to try to make regular brownies from scratch, because I think that sounds good. I don't know. And got my vegetable oil. 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons. Okay. Oh, and you made a mess. And now I've lost a majority of the butter I literally just had. Great, so give me a second. Okay, got that all situated. So just going to pour in there. It smells so good. And y'all, I'm not gonna lie, if these taste bad, I won't eat them. I'll just eat regular brownies. Because regular brownies are delicious. Oh my gosh. There's so much, like, powder still at the bottom. I think when I make, because I've also got this gluten-free chocolate chip cookie mix. And I've also got some stuff to make brownies from scratch, and so I think when I do that, I'm gonna put all of the wet ingredients in first and then the dry ingredients. Maybe, I don't know, depends on what the recipe says. Let me just make sure it's all combined. This is not going well. This is not going well at all. So here's the thing, it's supposed to go in a 9x9. I don't think I have a 9x9 baking pan, so, and I have a 13x9. So I don't know how well this is gonna go, but we're gonna try it. I had to remove everything from this area so I could put the pan in here. If nothing else, it's gonna be brownie brittle, and that's okay because I like brownie brittle. What actually ended up happening was I went back and forth deciding if I was just gonna make the brownies in that pan or if I was gonna grab a different pan. I ended up just grabbing a different pan, but I wasn't gonna put you guys through like all of that headache that I had to go through, so you're welcome. Okay, I found an 11x9 and it's working a lot better, so we're gonna pop this in the oven and I will see y'all when it's done. I'm gonna clean up the kitchen a little bit, and then once this gets done, I'll make either the cookies or the other brownies. Okay, brownies are out of the oven. You can't even see them. They're on the stove cooling, and now we're gonna make the cookies. I just realized that bowl's not gonna be big enough. It's not. I'm gonna need a bigger one. Nah, probably not that one. Well, actually no. It's fine. It's fine. We're actually just gonna use the same bowl I made the brownies in because it's clean. I cleaned it. Anyway, it needs a stick of softened butter. This butter is not soft, so 15 seconds. While I'm waiting on that, I'm gonna do a tablespoon of vanilla. No, teaspoon, not a tablespoon. Yeah, teaspoon. There we go. Very soft, but not. What the? What? That's silly. Anyway, we're just gonna slide that in there, and then egg. I need an egg. I have no idea what happened to the butter. That's so funny though. I think I'm actually gonna use this plate for scraps now. Make it slightly easier, hopefully. Okay, anyway, I popped it back in for another like 15-ish seconds and it worked, so. Alright, now, right, was that all I needed? Yes. Okay, and then add the cookie dough and stir until soft dough forms. Dough will be crumbly. Good to know. mix it up. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I know I said that for the brownie batter too, but it literally smells so good. I don't have like a melon baller or anything, so I'm using a tablespoon to scoop out the dough. And I'll probably try 1 or 2 at the end. Just so that way, like, I know if it's actually good or not. Because I'm planning on, if these go well, on bringing them to my craft group tomorrow. And even if I try 1, there's still gonna be enough for like each of us to have 2. But there's like 2 or 3 of them in the group who cannot have gluten, so I'm trying to do gluten-free. Ah! It keeps falling apart. Okay, cookies are in the oven. Well, first batch. I ended up having to just spray down and put the rest of the cookies on a cookie sheet, baking sheet, whatever it's called. Anyway, so many videos ago, like, I don't know, maybe a year ago or so, I tried kombucha for the first time and I did not care for it, and I was like, I'm never trying this again. It's so gross. I bought it again. But this one is a different flavor. I don't remember what flavor that one was that I tried. This one is Pink Lady Apple, though. So I'm pretty sure it's a different flavor. So. Oh, gosh. But we're gonna try a new one. Or try this one. And hope it tastes a lot better. It actually does. I actually don't hate this. I mean, it's not great, but I'll drink it. I'll finish it off, so. Yeah, no, the other one I ended up pouring down the drain, so. Because no one in my family was gonna drink it. Anyway, other thing. So, one of my friends, messaged me, and so, in my last video, I was wearing these pink things in my ear. It was these, and to be fair, they look like hearing aids. They do. But she messaged me and was like, are those hearing aids? And I was like, no. These are just Bluetooth earbuds that just hook over the ear. So they do look like hearing aids, but they're not. But yeah, they're earbuds. I just want to clear that up really quick. So not that there's anything wrong with having to wear hearing aids. If you gotta wear them, you gotta wear them. But yeah, I just wanted to clear that up really quick in case anyone else was thinking they were hearing aids. They're earbuds. Okay, cookies are done. It is now, this is not what I need. I thought I grabbed the sugar. I grabbed the flour. Anyway, it took me so long to find the ingredients for this. Because they're all the way at the bottom and I don't know why. So anyway, it is 1.5 cups granulated sugar. I'm using this recipe from Love and Lemons, and if you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my phone. Alright, 1.5 cups of granulated sugar. I'm not sure why, because you're supposed to have powdered sugar, but okay. Do I need flour? I don't know. Yes, 3/4 cup all-purpose flour. I couldn't find a 3/4 cup, so I'm just going to use a 1/4 cup 3 times, because that's how math works. These better be delicious. If not, I'm going to be very annoyed. Ah, I got flour on my phone. Okay, anyway. 2/3 cup cocoa powder. Or cacao. I don't actually know. Okay. Okay, I've got this one, Ghirardelli 100% cacao or cocoa, something, I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're 2 different things, but also the same. Where is... We're going to use a tablespoon to measure it out, or to scoop it out, not measure it out. I'm literally just... That's all I'm doing. I don't know why I decided I wanted to do baking, but, I don't know. Felt like a fun idea. And I just realized I think I have these ingredients in the wrong bowl. 1/2 cup dark chocolate chips. I don't have chocolate chips, so. Okay. And then 1/2 cup powdered sugar. If these are not the best brownies I've ever had in my entire life, and I've gone through all this trouble, I'm going to be very annoyed. Especially because I'm making a mess. I always get scared opening bags with anything really, because back when I worked in a pizza place, we were busy and okay. Sorry, I had to clean up my mess. Anyway, we were busy and I had to open up a new thing of cheese. And they were like half pound or like pound bags of cheese. I don't know. But anyway, I held it up like this and I took a kniffy and I went to open it, but I didn't have it over the thing of cheese or over the counter. I had it over the floor. And so it just went, just dropped and got cheese all over the place. And I just turn and see my coworker looking at me like, was that a good idea? And I just look at him and I went, I don't know what just happened. That was just dumb on my part. Anyway, let's make these pizzas. So, just thought I'd share that fun little story with you. Is that all the dry ingredients? Granulated sugar, all-purpose flour, cocoa powder, powdered sugar, sea salt. I'm not adding sea salt. I don't have any sea salt, so. But it did not say anything about sea salt in the what I will need thing. Okay. Next is half a cup of oil, extra virgin olive oil or canola oil. So. Okay, got that half a cup. And 2 eggs and 2 tablespoons of water, and then half a teaspoon of vanilla. So I'm going to put that in the separate bowl. Wait, how many tablespoons of water was it? 2. And then I did not need the teaspoon. I thought I was going to. Oh well. That's fine. And then half a teaspoon. Should probably show you what I'm doing. Of vanilla. Really quick, I want to know how much is left in here. Another half. So you know what? I'm saying screw it. We're gonna do a full teaspoon because there's no point in leaving half a teaspoon in here. So, oh my gosh, I'm making a mess all over the place. All over myself. Anyway. Okay. We're in the oil. Other than the mayonnaise, the vanilla, I just made mayo. I'm like, yeah, other than the mayonnaise, I just made mayo. I'm tired. It's like almost midnight. Anyway, just mixing all that up. And then okay. And then I'm just pouring it into, actually, hold on. I'm going to pour this mixture into here. I don't think I need that anymore. If I do, oh well. I thought about it, and I even said I was going to do this earlier. I would have put the wet ingredients in first, and then I would have added in the dry. And I would be fighting to get the dry cocoa powder that is at the bottom to mix in. Technically, this is supposed to go into an 8x8. I have no idea what size this pan is, but it's going to have to work. Okay, into the oven. Okay, it's officially the next day, and I've already tried the cookies. They were actually pretty good, but they were a little hard, so but got the container to bring the ladies group tonight. Is this on top of something? Yeah? Okay. My mom and I tried the regular brownies last night. I personally didn't care for them. I thought they were way too sweet. They weren't horrible for my first time, but they were way too sweet. My mom told me she was proud of me for at least trying to make them from scratch. And I said thank you, but never again. I, from now on, will always make brownies with a box mix. Because I hate making them from scratch. And that's okay. But this is one of the protein brownies. I literally just cut out a piece. Cheers. It's a little dry, but it's still good and tastes like a brownie. So, I am happy. I'm struggling. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whatever time of day you are watching this. Jesus loves you, so do I, and bye!